Tom here with the Mills family. It's time for our monthly shopping trip. No, we haven't got the monthly shopping trip up. I was supposed to edit that on the weekend. I completely forgot. Someone said, "Hey, did you do the shopping video?" And I'm like, no. Anyways, our live dinner. This is our live dinner. It hasn't actually, I don't think we've had it on an actual 13th in a little while, so I'm glad we got that done. We're having enchiladas.
And mangoes and Oreos and apple juice.
And mangoes and Oreos and apple juice. Except for me, because we ran out of Oreos, so I have a little pile of Doritos instead.
And forks.
Is everything else good? Okay. Let's go ahead and just pray and we'll get started eating. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this day and for this food that you've given us once again. Thank you for providing and giving us our daily bread, as we talked about on Sunday. And I pray that this day goes well, that the stream ends up still working good, and everybody gets along. And in Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. What was that?
I don't know why I said rawr.
Alrighty.
These are like good enchiladas.
They're looking good, I think.
This morning, I thought we were going to have enchiladas for dinner.
You knew that?
I thought.
Enchiladas is one of those things I'm actually good at. I had a fun little joke that we're having diverse Oreos because I had chocolate and the golden Oreos left over, so I gave everybody a few of those.
You mean the blonde Oreos?
The blonde Oreos, that's right.
I gave Judah one of mine. Well, Ian gave me that one. So I gave him that one. So now it's all blonde.
Well, they're good. Hey there, I'm a Vegemite. Good to see ya.
Vegemite?
Dynamite.
Oh, we were just deciding whether or not we were going to go back to Wisconsin again this summer. Do you guys like to go back to Papa Doug's?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I want to go to the same places that we went to.
We're going to go to the same places?
But I should top bunk because I keep hitting my head.
You know, I never finished even getting all those footage up because of the dumb camera fiasco.
And the beach.
Oh, yeah.
We can go do it for real this time and get some actual footage.
Let's just not go to the Ramada Hotel.
Why?
Because he had a
You got one of these, Dad.
Oh,
So every time we had to sleep at Papa Doug's
the
house,
things you remember.
every time I got up, whenever we were sleeping in Papa Doug's house, me and Hannah had to sleep together. And every time I got up early for some reason, I could hit my head. Like
Because that's the only water slide I go down.
short when I sit up. And when I said, I hit my head on
Dad,
the frame of the
I
bed.
do want to go back to that hotel because that's the only water slide I'll go on.
She was lucky that she got to sit at the top bunk.
It's no different than the other water slides. We had gotten Hannah to go on that water slide, and she went on and she loved it. Went on over and over again. But every other water slide we've ever been to since then, she won't do it. She says it's the only water slide she'll go on, which they're all the same.
No, they aren't. I only like water slides without tops. Actually, I went on one water slide with Asher.
Yeah.
Did it not have a top? Was it not a tube?
No.
I
But
guess
I went
that
on
was
one water slide
It
with
was like
Asher.
75% of a tube.
Please, the one who did that with Asher.
Yeah.
So, Hannah, what was your favorite part about going to Wisconsin? What was your favorite thing we did there?
Go down the water slide.
You go down the water slide?
That was your favorite part, but you don't want to try any other water slides?
I tried one water slide, the one in Gillette.
Do you want to try it again?
No. It was so fast I didn't like it. And they almost drowned it.
John did is not a word.
These Doritos are supposed to be Ruffles cheddar and sour cream flavored Doritos. They taste, maybe a little different, but they taste mostly still like Doritos.
It tastes like Cool Ranch and the nacho, or the cheese ones together.
Cheddar and sour cream Ruffles are my favorite chip in the world, so I was really excited, but they don't got that bite, what about acidic taste that makes your tongue hurt after a while.
What even flavor? Is nacho cheese cheddar or what is nacho cheese?
Yeah, it is. I was actually surprised because Mommy was looking to get make her own Kraft mac and cheese, and so we found some cheddar powder that was just like Kraft mac and cheese, and it tasted really good. And she actually used it to make potato chip nacho cheese flavoring, and it tastes just like Doritos. And so I think it's just cheddar cheese.
Yeah, that may be why it tastes mostly the same.
Their apple juice. I have. It looks like no one has. I don't like ice juice. It makes it taste like water.
Apple juice is like 90% water.
10% apple.
Yeah. Apples are 90% water.
Apples are 90% water.
No, no watermelons are.
I think watermelons are 95% water.
I'm just kidding. Man, I can't believe
Well, humans are like 70% water,
Yum, yum.
except for dehydrated ones.
So we got the turtle habitat going. And by turtle habitat going, we haven't actually got it all built yet, but
It's functioning.
we've been struggling for a couple years to redo, make a little pond at the top of our stream. We have this stream that feeds our little pond that has koi fish. And we put a new pond at the top that feeds the stream. And we had a little enclosure for turtles. And the turtles always escaped, and the water was leaking. And so we've been trying to build a new pond that spills into the stream, and every single time it would leak. But I think we finally got it. It's been going for over 24 hours now, and I don't think it's actually leaking, so we're really excited. So now we can build an enclosure and get some more turtles.
I still gonna have that thing that they can climb in.
Yeah. Oh, Sophia, we just were sitting down for dinner, and she just said that she feels like she's going to be sick. And so she's laying down right now, but maybe she'll come out in a little bit if she starts feeling a little better, I suppose.
I can't cut my enchilada.
That's the unexpected nature of doing a live video.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Now you're wiggling your, you gotta wiggle your fingers like this and push forward.
We haven't gotten the pool up yet. We'll probably wait till it's a little warmer, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's supposed to get freezing again this Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I think we usually wait till like the month before summer.
Tastes like a
Usually.
We've suspected Claudia's rash is the lotion, and she hasn't really used any since, and she hasn't gotten the rash since.
I should have put some on to see.
She just put a little tiny bit on part of her wrist to see if it makes a difference. But
Actually.
I don't know if it's enough to notice, but I guess we'll find out.
I like that.
But bro, literally, I put some all here.
Okay, well, we'll see.
But
You put it on the bottom or just on the top?
The top.
Yeah. Some scissors or something or a knife.
And the bottom is usually more sensitive, so it might be better to do some like all around this area. Maybe your whole chicken wing right here.
Yep, we need to do our live package open. We have like 3 or 4 packages from you guys that we need to open. But I always want to wait until we can do a video so you guys can watch them open it.
What do you mean?
So we can do it like we won't end this and we'll just open the packages right after we eat. Will we?
Probably not because you have to clean up and everything still.
They can watch us clean up.
Yeah, but they'll see how messy everything is.
Well,
Now they know that it's messy.
Probably should have some napkins, but we don't. We're slobs.
That's what shirts are for.
I was drooling earlier.
That's the kind of thing of a house being run by a dad that gets forgotten.
Why does this have no cheese? Dad, this has no cheese.
Little flap of like tortilla.
Dad, this has no cheese.
There's like wrapped around.
What do you mean it has no cheese? Cheese inside of it.
Like just that.
The one on the outside.
Oh, well, you just lucked out. You got a lucky one.
And then
Why are you holding it? Some of the kids are,
You couldn't tell what they're for.
a lot of the kids don't like the enchilada sauce, so they basically have taquitos. So,
that's why I want like.
thicker taquitos.
That green boo.
What's new with the garden? We were going to plant it. I was going to plant it last week. But then I saw on the forecast that it's supposed to get below freezing. It said Thursday. Now it's been pushed back to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's going to get down to like 20-something degrees. So that's not very good.
But they're doing really good in the greenhouse.
Yep, Judah's got his little greenhouse all worked out. Now I planted those seedlings.
Maybe I'll go
Or
grab one.
we don't call them seedlings. What do you call them?
Saplings.
They're not saplings. That's trees also.
Oh, wait, what?
Little starter.
Sprouts.
Yeah, I guess that's what it do. Little.
Patty.
What am I looking for? I can't think of the word. I'm drawing a blank.
Baby
Seed.
plants.
It starts with the S.
I guess starter trays. Yep, one of those. We got a bunch of those, and they're still growing. So I guess we can wait.
Just grabbing one of them.
You're not gonna eat this week, girl? You not like these?
My nose is.
Your nose is. Yeah, you do sound kind of sick.
I've been coughing all day.
Oreos and an apple.
I'm probably more sick than Theo.
No, I'm so
Debate
sorry.
your milk.
Do you need to go lay down too?
I don't know.
No, she does not want to lay down because she likes
You can pick it up with your hands too. Why not? Let's take a taquito. There's no sauce on it. I don't know the rules about. I heard once if it has wings, you can use your hands to eat it.
Chicken chickens
It's like
have
buffalo
wings.
meat.
Dad,
Buffalo wings, no. Actually, yeah.
chickens have wings and there's chicken inside of it.
That's true. Maybe that's why they call them buffalo wings. Now that I think about it, where does the name buffalo wings come from?
They're the wings of buffalo.
What even is a buffalo wing?
And then before
It's a wing of a buffalo.
the colonists killed all the flying buffalo,
Sprouts,
they had flying
seedlings.
buffalo
I
that
think
would
is what
fly
I
around.
normally say. Yeah, but
But people have been trying to recreate that as just as
What was it again? Buffalo wings.
and then I can't.
Why can't I pick up this mango?
They've been trying to recreate the wings of flying buffalo, but
Buffaloes can
so
fly?
that's why,
They can go in the air and go to space?
Space?
They can't go to space, but they used to fly. But then all the Indians killed them all.
man, I don't think I've ever had canned mangoes before.
Then they
You haven't?
tried to recreate it.
Ooh,
but
Judah went and got
haven't
some.
failing, I think.
So our Roma tomatoes are growing.
This is the Latino.
And some
Yeah, I
lettuce.
say I'm so stupid.
What was it called? It was some sort of person's name of lettuce. David's lettuce or Jeremiah's
That was
lettuce. Or,
Job's tears, I think.
Judah's lettuce.
and we had Job's tears, but it was some sort of
Oh wait, no, actually.
Judah's lettuce.
Smeagol's lettuce
Dad's lettuce.
or
Tom's lettuce. Judah's lettuce.
Hey, can
I
you
don't remember.
sound like
Scold's
Smeagol?
lettuce.
No, I want you to sound like Smeagol. I forgot what you sound like.
I don't want to right now.
Hey, yeah, can you tell Ashley that he has to sound like Smeagol?
no. Kind of tastes like peaches, canned peaches. Every time we ever go to serve mangoes, I just serve it to the kids, and I'm usually not eating at the time. Canned mangoes is a new one, and we don't always have them in. They're not always in stock.
I should have been wanting to make pens. In Minecraft, like make a bundle, like a lightweight bundle. Rename it a can.
Oh yeah, Judah's birthday's coming up too,
Something.
No,
And, like,
mine.
mangoes in it.
and Judah's.
Then it'll look like a can of mangoes, and you put mangoes inside. Like
2000 like a million.
Oh yeah.
Mine is only 19 days.
And anyway, I'm not.
We know you're able to find mangoes. Yeah, we were able. We actually went during the day, and they were out of totally different things. So like the Hot Pockets were stocked up to the gills, and normally we're always out of those, and like the mangoes. And so it's interesting to me that there could be a
Because most people aren't
system
there.
of some
Because,
kind.
like, they always shop, and some people are still asleep.
Yeah. It's just interesting because there's going to be a reason for it. Like if you were to track it all out, like certain truck comes at a certain time, and the kind of people that buy Hot Pockets are the people that don't shop early. So they always shop late at night, and so they get all the Hot Pockets. You know, the early birds.
Get the hot.
They
Pockets.
don't eat Hot Pockets. They make homemade pizza thingies. There's going to be some reason like that, which I find very interesting. Why it canned mangoes, I don't know.
Yeah, it has been pretty busy. It's really been picking up lately, so there's always been like 3 or 4 computers to do in the office at any time, and Dad's out doing jobs at the same time, so it's been getting pretty busy, which is good.
Yeah, I've been really lucky. Asher's been doing so much work. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's some news. Is that I'm gonna take Eden and her cousin to go see Benson Boone live.
Can I? I'm joking.
No, I would take everybody, but the tickets were like $400 a piece.
But you have extra tickets.
No, I don't have an extra ticket.
You said that you did.
We did before, but that's not something we're going to talk about right now. Anyways, Eden loves Benson Boone, so we're going to go to his concert. It'll be super exciting. I'm sure we'll get some footage. Mills family, or just part of us, does Benson Boone. I got to see a black flip or a front flip, or I'll feel like I was gypped.
What's gypped mean?
I was taken advantage of, cheated, robbed, stolen from.
Hey, Dad, what should I draw?
What else is news? Oh,
Enchiladas.
Justus is moving out today.
Oh yeah, that's kind of
some big news.
Oh.
It kind of happened very suddenly. We were talking about we were having a disagreement, and I said, "Maybe you should work on moving out." And we decided that he should. So I paid his first month's rent and the security deposit, and he's got a little apartment, and he's taking extra hours at work, and he's pretty excited. So he's really happy about it. So
he has his age. His number of apartment, he has his age.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
His apartment number is 18.
Yep, it's a pretty crazy deal. It's funny because we don't really see him that much anyways. He's about moved out anyways. He's usually out with his friends or working or...
Sorry.
Wait, Ian, come here.
Oh, someone gifted Eden $20 to get something at the concert.
Oh, thank you so much for your donation.
Thank you, Tammy. Anyways, we haven't been seeing a lot of him anyways. I only see him I'll be like 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, hey, Justus, how's it going?
Yeah.
So he's usually gone a lot so we don't see him.
And usually I'll see him in the morning when we're getting the kids ready for school. He'll be also getting ready, and then he'll come back around 11 when he gets off school because he's only doing a couple classes now that he's in his senior year. And then he'll go to work and get back he might come back at like 9 or so and then leave again until like 11 or 12 or something. But he only is ever in here for 10 to 30 minutes at a time, I guess.
And he doesn't have to put up with Dad nagging him about eating peanut butter and stealing chips and snacks. So he can do whatever he wants now. And it's fun. It's cute, and I tease him a little bit, but it's also going to be a little sad. You know, it's weird to see my kids growing up and
I forgot
doing
that
stuff.
Thomas
So
existed.
you forgot Thomas existed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of do. I don't forget he exists, but I forget what he looks like sometimes.
Dad, for some reason,
I don't.
said I could
Yeah.
have
Like you.
volleyball
Oh.
if I play at school. With the volleyball at school, he said I can have it, and like, it's your favorite one, so I'm not taking it. And then he's just gonna leave it. I know for a fact.
Who is?
Justin.
Your ball?
It's
Should Dad
his
ever
blue volleyball.
give,
He said like.
pay us our merits for the drawings last live dinner?
I don't think he did.
Dad, pet.
Did I say I was going to pay you and not paid you?
Yeah.
Solly, you can't get one over on you. If I say I'm going to pay people and I don't, he'll be remembering.
Yeah, Daddy sold me $10 for that Christmas present at Claudia.
Oh, stop it. No, I do not.
Yes, you do, Dad.
I paid you already.
No, you didn't, Dad. I swear on my life you did not. I will kill myself if you.
No, here, don't say that.
I didn't. But I know I'm right.
All right, we'll talk about it
You're
later.
wrong.
I'm trying enchiladas.
$10 is.
I think Justus is going to go to college. He mostly wants to go so he can be on their singing
Choir.
Voices.
team.
Choir?
It's not a team, but
Choir.
Choir is what I said first, Bucko.
yeah, it's choir. I don't know what you call it, but
It's choir,
A
Bucko.
singing choir.
no, I know it's a choir, but
It's a singing choir, whatever.
Then how come you didn't know?
Orchestra or something.
Thomas and Justus, I don't know if they're the same personality. They're a little bit different, but they are birds of a feather when it comes to stuff like this. So both of them
Wait, birds of a feather.
were a little on the difficult side, parenting wise.
Birds of a feather.
Yeah, what does birds of a feather mean?
Yeah.
This
they
is
come
home.
from
There's a saying called "birds of a feather flock together." I don't know why.
Birds of
Why
a
is it
feather.
feathers of birds?
Oh,
Feather-
trying to understand old sayings. You don't do that. You just say it.
Dad, it's a song
But what does it even mean?
by Billie Eilish.
Because
It means you guys are very similar.
The
birds,
birds of a-
have the same feathers. So if there's two birds that have the same type of feathers, and they're the same kind of bird, so then they flock together.
I should better say or something or.
No, they're not moving in together.
No.
Bro. Dad, on Wednesday we have a field trip again. For some reason.
Where are you going to go on Wednesday?
I don't know. Okay, whatever I think it was. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. I never had a field trip yet.
Because
what
it
you
was
have.
2000.
You have to talk to your teacher about
I
that.
haven't.
Do I need to sign up for
Are
him?
you sure?
I don't know. That we didn't get one yet. Plus we had a sub today.
Okay.
Miss Bailey.
Yeah, but I feel like if it's on Wednesday, maybe a form already went out.
Dad, there's usually like no forms.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's usually none, but I think there might be.
But
I
Dad,
don't know.
Justice is 18. I think. Yeah.
What is birds of a feather? Why do they say birds of a feather though? It should be feathers of a bird. Because birds don't come from feathers.
I think it means that birds, like in the same family, or they're similar, they're of the same kind of feathers. They stay together. Because you see birds that are the same kind together, right? You don't see an eagle hanging out with a chickadee,
What's a chickadee?
a small bird. But so that the robins are with other robins, right? And of course, not always, but mostly.
But all humans are humans.
But
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but we're with
so we should
Phoebe.
all be birds of a feather.
But Dad, we're all with
It just means you guys are similar.
But yeah,
Don't
we're with
overthink it.
Phoebe.
But that really has a deep meaning, I think. Never mind, I'm joking. I don't know. If it does.
Hey, can you use that regular pencil?
But Dad, do you still know what you haven't done yet?
Are you gonna use that? Oh.
What?
Do you still know what you haven't done yet?
And what?
Would you still know what you haven't done yet?
What I still know I haven't done yet.
Do you still?
Hey, no,
do
who's
you
your favorite
know
K-pop
what you
dancer girl?
haven't done yet?
Somebody asked.
Do I know what I
What's your
haven't
favorite
done yet?
one?
How can I know what I haven't done if I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
I mean, if you haven't done something, you know that you
Hannah's
haven't.
favorite K-pop
Stop!
dancer girl is Zoe.
I don't know what you're saying, buddy.
I told you not.
Yeah, this is always pretty fun to be around. Well, when he's being nice, it is. But he's always pretty nice. But yeah, he's always funny and clever and entertaining to be around.
Who?
Hannah, who's your favorite K-pop demon hunter?
I just asked her that.
Oh, I missed it.
And I literally...
I could have told you that. I do have some news that other girls don't know.
Huh?
We're going to be getting some new rabbits very soon. Some new rabbits.
When?
Daddy already talked to some people. Maybe on Wednesday.
Well, that's when my field trip is. Buck up.
Actually,
This Wednesday.
I was
It's this Wednesday.
Then
I
I
feel
say,
it is.
do you know what you haven't done yet? Something hard to understand.
Like, Dad might do something in the future that
Like,
he hasn't
if
done
you
yet.
haven't done, like if you haven't gotten the cereal from the cereal bowl. or
You didn't say
something,
that though.
That he would still know it. I'm
That
just
doesn't make any
saying,
sense,
I'm
Colin.
just
That
saying
doesn't make
that-
any sense.
It's not that hard. I mean,
Do you mean
know
like if
what you
Dad's gonna
haven't-
do something in the future and does he know a specific
no,
thing that
you
he's
know
gonna do in the
what
future that he hasn't done yet? So you're saying like in the future Dad's gonna do something, does he know what that thing is? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, basically.
Why do you wanna know that?
No, but what do you mean I want to know that?
You're
it's a
asking
question.
him.
It
You're
was a
saying, do you know
question.
what you haven't done yet?
Yeah,
You're like
and
asking him
I know. And that's what I was doing.
because you want to know.
Solomon is a debater. Let me
No.
tell you, he really likes to debate. But he gets that from his dad though, because I do the same.
What
thing.
is debate?
Argue? It's a nice way of saying you argue a lot.
I was trying to imply that you haven't played Forsaken with me yet.
Oh, well, you should have just said that.
But I wanted to say that, but you guys overcomplicated
Wait, what are you
it so
saying?
much.
That I haven't played Forsaken with him yet.
Oh, Solomon,
Overcomplicated it so much.
I thought you were trying to say some weird philosophical
It's
thing.
not a philosophical thing. It's just a generic sentence.
Well, it was too vague and like there's hidden meaning.
No, there isn't.
There actually was though. You said it was about Forsaken.
I gotta ask and see. I had called and checked around and sent messages, probably 15 different people about rabbits today, and I was struggling to find some. And then all of a sudden, I found some, and I was gonna go look at them on Wednesday. But then another lady messaged back and said she has some Holland lops.
What's that?
A lop-eared bunny is the bunny that has their ears are down and they're really soft instead of sticking up all the time. So they're
What was that noise?
kind of cute looking.
It'd be cool if we get like baby ones, because then they would
I think
be,
most of them are going to be pretty young. So, if anything, there's also a lady in Casper that has some litters that she showed me a little video of. I'll have to show you guys. I could probably show you a video. Well, I'm not going to pull it up right now. And they were teeny tiny little bunnies. They're only a couple weeks old, but they're going to be ready in May, she said. So we could get some then, though.
On
No.
Hannah's birthday.
Yeah, on my birthday.
What are you drawing, Claudia?
That would be a perfect present.
Cat.
Ooh.
Hey.
Maybe
why
you guys
did
should
do
try to-
that?
I just touched.
Whoa.
Don't mess her
I
up.
didn't do it. I'm sorry.
Thanks. I need to get it cut. It's getting a little bit long. I know this. It's like I have bushing in the back.
I remember when I used to have that much hair. I wouldn't have thought my hair would ever gotten thinner, but it has.
Well, I'll enjoy it while I can. Then.
Yeah.
But if it's true, then either you or me is gonna be bald.
Well, they told me when I was a kid that it skips male pattern baldness, skips a generation on your mother's side. So according to that, Grandpa Frank would have been that. So I should end up like him, but
Wait, does that mean I'm gonna be bald?
So you're
No.
That's not bald.
Because that would mean that either you're gonna be bald or all of us.
Papa's
are
not
gonna be
really
yeah, yeah,
related.
yeah.
So
Wait, so who's the dude?
it would have been. Well, you don't know him. You don't really know
who's
him.
Not bald.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It skips a generation, which means you guys should be safe.
bald. Well, Mom wasn't bald.
No, it's a male pattern baldness, they call it.
Oh no.
Lop-eared bunny looks like stuffed animals. So cute. Do you guys want to see what a lop-eared bunny looks like?
Yeah.
That's a good cat.
Oh.
This is
I want
Oh,
to.
those
That
are
first
cute.
one, I gotta squeeze it. Kill it. I need to squeeze that thing.
Hey, Claudia, if you make the spots
so. Anyways, I don't know if you can see that or not.
someone right here, look like these.
Ooh.
They're pretty small. Also, they're not
Like-
giant, huge.
From like right here.
So
That would make it better.
And then like
I'm drawing enchiladas because Asher's hard.
yeah, Asher definitely got
Bill-
Andrea's hair color.
all
Like-
these.
Do I?
You do also. Yours is exactly like it. Asher's might even be darker.
Wait, I don't think that bald thing works because as soon as somebody gets married and has a kid, their genetics get intertwined in the entire pool.
Yes, but it has something to do with how things pull apart and how it'll
Like-
skip.
Like if Grandma Vanna's husband, or
Oh,
I'm dying. What's happening here?
Yeah, watch.
Whoever-
This is nothing you can do. Draw a line.
It may not be true. I mean, everybody says it is though. So
nose
Judah's
to
freaking
line.
out about the male pattern baldness
What?
over there.
Is that how you do it?
Mm-hmm.
Kitty cat.
And then.
They say it skips a generation though, so it doesn't go from parents to kids. It goes from parents to grandkids.
From
Like magic. It just transfers over after you have grandkids.
No, it has something to do with how the genes operate. So it might have a gene that doesn't activate right away, so you get part of the gene, and then so that's not enough to give you the thing. But then when you do it again, then it can.
I
be
still
a-
feel like I could prove that wrong if I had like someone and then their uncle also, like someone who goes bald, their uncle will also be bald on their mom's side. I feel like that you could prove that wrong by just going around and looking for enough bald people.
So wait, who is Grandma?
You could also prove it like again if you're studying genetics and you see the gene that actually does it and you know how that gets transmitted and how it works.
But
So-
what if
Should we
it's
just
the
cat body?
person your mom marries, or your
Not really that
mom's
good,
mom
eh?
married, had the
Or maybe you
opposite.
could do it like.
So that this my genetic is I don't go bald, and then they marry somebody who has a genetic that does go bald, and then they have a kid who's
Maybe like.
See, the reason, the thing is it generally doesn't happen to women. So if a woman had the gene for male pattern baldness, she's not going to be male pattern
Here, I'll
baldness
look at a
because it
picture
doesn't
of
happen to
cat,
women.
and then-
But then when she has a son, that would be skipping a generation.
So her son would
I have an idea.
No, it skips generation, which means it doesn't go to the kids. I mean, the grandpa has the daughter, and she's not
Take a
bald,
picture of it.
but then her kid is bald, so it skips a generation. Because the
And
daughter,
draw-
it has to go through the woman's gene because the women
Wait,
take the hair out of
so
the men's
if
gene.
the mom has male pattern baldness.
She carries the gene for it.
All right, and then you just draw it like it shows the picture.
Oh my gosh, we're not going to keep talking about this.
Dad, answer it. We just ruined the whole conversation.
No, yeah, she carries the gene for it.
So what would her son have? Her son,
Or she passes it to the son.
and so your son would be bald.
Yes. But that's skipping a generation because the
But what if
mom's
her
generation, it doesn't
husband
affect.
Didn't have the gene.
Husband has nothing to do with it. It would be his
Then they would
mother.
have both have a kid.
We're not going to keep. I'll have to explain Punnett squares to you later.
No, Dad. That's not what,
What?
I mean. If somebody, the mom has male
Look
pattern
at it goes all the way
baldness,
down.
the dad
Dad's
doesn't
almost
have
bald. I had gorgeous hair like Ash when he was young. My brother is not bald. 2 of the 3 sons are bald with thin hair. My brother is not bald. 2 of the 3 sons are bald due to the thin hair they shave. That's what I mean about it skipping a generation. So if your dad is bald, you're safe. It's if your grandpa is bald that you're in trouble.
is my
I
grandpa
hope you go
bald?
bald.
Yeah, Dad.
What does that say, sweet girl?
Enchiladas.
Oh, enchiladas.
Alright, so first,
I thought that was basketball.
Enchiladas.
I thought it would like hold up like
What a
this,
good
and then
dinner.
just once to it and you just go like that.
Looks really great. Good job.
Dad, are you gonna give me this?
Dad, you have to see how cute he is.
Dad, are you gonna give me this? Dad, are you gonna give me this? An A plus.
A plus. You get
here,
an
I'll
A
draw
plus.
the outer body and then you just fill it.
I can't.
So, first, look, goes like right back here. So it's like-
Is Sophia still doing the cookies? She's been making a lot of cookies. She mostly fulfills orders from her friends at school who place an order and then she comes home and makes cookies and then she takes them to school. So it's pretty cute.
Is it not cute?
You're very cute also.
And then this side's like.
Dad, what should I draw?
Sophia's laying down because she wasn't feeling good.
Dad, what should I draw?
I'm going to get her. What's that?
What should I draw?
Why don't you draw the bunny that you think we're going to get? We'll see if you're right.
And then,
How is it the ones with down ears?
I'm not really sure. So there is some available. I have to see what city she's in, because I'm gonna go for close before although it would be cute to have some lop-eared ones. But I wonder if that, like, they're gonna be outside. I wonder if that makes a difference. I feel like, because I think the lop-eared ones are smaller.
What makes it different?
It's just the breed that they are.
I don't get it.
There's just kind of different kinds. Like there's big dogs and small dogs. They're not all the same.
That doesn't make any sense.
So yeah, it's been busy. It's been busy. Lots of different stuff happening here at home. And then there's always the regular drama of kids and stuff.
Hey Dad, did you want to know something? You can pull rabbits' tails and then they'll get longer.
I know. Yeah, I don't think Claudia feels super good tonight. Maybe there's a couple people that are getting sick.
Am I?
I don't think you're
so.
getting sick. You seem like you're okay.
Okay, that's kind of right.
There's a few more weeks of school. Eden, when's the last day of school? May 21st, apparently. I knew she would know.
You have to draw the ones on the cat's feet.
What color do you? I want pink rabbit.
Well, we're gonna go, like we were just talking. We're gonna go see Benson Boone, or at least me and Eden are, and one of her friends.
Cousin?
Yeah. And we might still go to Wisconsin again. The kids really liked it.
I like the water
We
slide.
don't have a lot of other places to go. We could just pick a random place on a map, but it's more fun if you're going somewhere that there's people there that you can see. If it was just us going and staying in a hotel and coming home, I think I'd be a little sad about that.
Bye. Bye.
'Cause I don't know. I feel like there should be people there that we talk to and stuff. I don't know.
I'm gonna draw grasses. Grass. Color in the grass.
And then
Speaking of which, Judah, I was out getting the rabbit hutch ready. I took the little bed thing out, and I'm cleaning it all out. And I think I might go to Gillette here after dinner, and see about I want to see about changing the bottom
Can I come?
mesh.
Wire.
Yeah, see if there's something that has the plastic covered.
actually, you may look like
Then I thought we'd get a bale of
you
hay
do it like this.
and cover the whole bottom, the whole thing with hay.
Dad. Dad.
And so that way they can walk around on it and it'd be softer. And
The only issue I have when I put hay in is the wind blows it out.
yeah, and that's okay. I imagine it won't last forever. But it would still be nice. And I wanted to get maybe a new insert for the growing alfalfa sprouts. Is that little gate thing you put on top so they don't go down and ruin it all?
Yeah.
That's kind of a cool idea. So
Yeah.
it's really, you got it really on there somehow. I don't know how you did that. That was impressive.
Yeah, it's some magic. I think we need to like take all the sideboards off because they're like all chewed up.
Yeah, I saw that. So we can get some more.
Yeah.
Because I just think it was.
There's holes in the wall, and they're kind of big,
Yeah.
or like small, and then the rabbits
I think we
will
still need
fall
wood though,
out.
because anything else, I don't want them chewing plastic and getting
Maybe
sick
like
or
some
something.
plywood or something.
Well, I figured we just get another set of those strips and just.
Yeah. They seem so flimsy, I guess. I don't know.
They're a lot sturdier when they're new. They've kind of been old and brittle and dry. We need to stain them, I think.
But like, if
Hey,
we did
Dad.
plywood, it'd probably last 15
What will
years.
we name the
But
bunnies?
if we did that, it would probably only last a few years.
Yeah,
before it
what will
started
we name the
cracking.
bunnies?
Yeah. What?
What will we name the bunnies?
Well, the naming department's going to be up to you guys.
Snowflake and Snowball.
We've already had those. We've had many generations of snowballs.
Yeah, but
Gracie.
what if
Victoria.
like, it's not brown and we name it like
Brown
caramel?
snowball.
We can name it Brownie.
What if it's yellow? We can name it yellow snow
Oh, there you
or
go.
something like that.
I was also thinking we can like change, like take the whole ramp out I made and like redo the fence thing that I made.
And we do the grass.
The rabbit hutch already has a roof and heater and stuff, so it's well protected from the elements for the most part. Sometimes if the wind's whipping through, Judah had built them a nice little house out of a plastic container, And so that's something we
And
can
also
put back
watch what
in
else they can
from
do.
time to time if
Make
it's
it
an
look more
issue.
free. If you do
But
like this.
they like to have a box that they can get in. So we had a little carpet box they really loved. So we're going to find some fun things for them. That's so cute. What a good drawing of her. The bunny rabbit. That's clearly what the bunny's going to look like that we're going to get.
Do bunnies have whiskers?
Do bunnies have whiskers? Yes, I'm sure they do.
You can see how it's more furry.
Flip and Flop. Those are cute. Those would be cute.
Baby.
Cute bunny names.
Got a little like,
Baby.
thing.
I spell Phoebe.
P-H-
F-E-B-E.
P-H-O-E-B-E. E-B-E.
Where you draw a Greek letter phi and then a B.
Yeah.
Like this. This is how you just draw Phoebe.
That would be cute. I think we're going to have to see them before we give them a name.
Yeah, because what if we name it Caramel and it's not a caramel color?
Yeah, right. What if you name them Flop and they have ears that stick up like the other one did?
Good job.
Hey, Dad, what's the job?
What's your favorite supper meal at home, Asher?
It'd probably be pizza. I know it's generic, but
Mine.
it's still kind of true at the same time.
Pizza's my favorite food.
And then I guess the chicken Alfredo we always make is also
I
really
have two
good.
favorite foods. Well,
What are your favorite
3.
foods?
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs, crepes, and what was it called? Chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo, crepes, and scrambled eggs. We can make crepes and scrambled eggs together sometime. I think crepes, scrambled egg, and chicken Alfredo together would probably not go real well together.
So you will put scrambled eggs in a crepe?
Actually, there is some that it's like that. You can get you get a crepe
you're so
and you put scrambled eggs and like bacon in it.
I like having chocolate chips in mine and whipped cream.
Uh-huh.
Remember my...
I do remember. You like to have a crepe with cheese and beef and chicken and cheese and whipped cream?
Yeah.
No, you don't. That's a taco, not a crepe. Why? I was thinking the other day as I was making crepes, why am I going through all this trouble when you can just basically use flour tortillas? A flour tortilla is basically a crepe. Prove me wrong.
Aren't they like sweeter and softer?
Yeah, they're a little sweeter and softer, but I mean,
that jar?
you can just buy a package, bam, you're done. Throw some syrup on it.
I don't know if that would taste the
What's that
same.
jar?
Meow. Oh, Phoebe. Haha. Asher's using his Greek knowledge to put. That's what
Well,
that
it
says
shows
right
that
there.
you're
Phi and a B.
Daddy.
Very good. You're quite an artist. Rawr. Is that what Phoebe says?
Oh.
Rawr.
Yeah, what's your jar?
This is what I do all the time.
Draw Cornelius.
This is what I do all the time, Asher.
Yes.
See, this is what I do all the time. Or... Okay. See, that's what I do.
Here, I'll show you to spell cat in Greek. Just like this.
How do you say cat in Greek?
Kata.
Is that what it is? How do you know that? I don't know that one.
Alexa,
That-
how do you say
Duolingo.
cat?
Asher's been me and Asher were learning Greek together, biblical Greek, and he started cheating on me and using Duolingo. And so now he's got a lot functional vocabulary, and
Tot.
his pronunciations are getting a little different, but he's got a lot of words, and he understands some of the endings better than I do. So I'm pretty proud of him, but also a little jealous.
Well, Duolingo's free, Dad.
I don't have the time to be playing with Duolingo.
You only can play like 5 minutes a day or something.
I mean, I do have the time. I could do it, but I don't want to.
I mean, once you do it, it's probably not even that hard. And it's
Yeah.
like, it doesn't teach you in a way that's hard. It's pretty simple to follow usually.
Mm-hmm.
Tail.
You only have to do like 1 lesson a day, which takes like 5 minutes. And then you'll be smarter. And
Then you'll be set.
yeah, and then if you ever visited Greece, you could communicate to people and order food.
I have so many things I would want to do. I want to practice my hammered dulcimer more. I want to go more bike rides. I like to practice the Greek better. And there's all kinds of things that I want to do, but after a long day of work and dinners and drama with kids and stuff, I'm like, I just want to lay down.
Well, how about like you just do one of those things each day?
Lay down.
Well,
Lay
like,
down.
Either
lay
one
down.
day, spend a few minutes on the hammered Olsen.
I could. I should. I should.
Something.
What does that say?
Hey, I'm John Cornelius.
Oh, this is Cornelius.
Oh, Cornelius.
I'm John Cornelius.
I see you're doing a Cornelius. Keep finishing. Yours is a bit more detailed. There's a
Mine?
Cornelius. You did a great job.
You see
Maybe
that?
you need to draw a picture of Cornelius and the new bunny. You suppose they're going to get along or they're going to fight?
There's a draw Cornelius and the draw a dead rabbit in a pool of blood next to it.
No. That's sad.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a Vegemite. Exactly right.
Hey, Dad, what should I draw?
All the kids are going to be gone. You're going to miss these days. That's true.
What is
I'm
that
not
cat?
going to be gone. I'm going to be the last one to be here.
You are. And Mommy always said that maybe that we would have grandkids by the time the last kid left home, so we'd be all right. I don't know if that's true or not because I'm already almost 50 and I'm still not a grandpa.
You are.
Well, Hannah's. How old are you, Hannah?
7.
Since he's about 11 years. If I don't have kids by 11 years, there's probably something wrong. So.
I hope so. You know,
Probably
it can be hard.
33.
Dating's hard, so I can totally. I mean, this world is different than
Dad,
it
you
was when
can
I was a
adopt
kid.
childs.
You can adopt childs? We sure could.
Hey, Dad, I'm erasing the table. Well, I'm erasing the table. What should I draw on the table?
Don't draw on the table.
It was erased.
Oh, I see.
Dad, I'm drawing on the table.
Yeah, I'll teach you another thing how to draw cat eyes especially. So
Dad.
they're like this. Instead of a
I'm drawing on
circle,
the table.
it's like this.
Don't draw on the
Go
table.
like up
What's an eraser?
and sideways,
Oh, okay.
and then
Jennifer goes,
sideways, and up. Kind of like.
No, I'm not dating Asher.
Hey, yo.
What? Who asked that?
You said, "Are you dating Asher?"
Oh, not at the moment. And then you can go like.
I'm
No,
not sure
sorry, I did
what's
not
going on
join
with the Duggars
public
lately.
school.
I've been pretty disappointed since all that other gross stuff happened.
I threw up.
You threw up?
Yeah,
That's pretty gross too.
on Tuesday.
And then you like this.
Solomon has not joined public school, and he would be very upset if he'd had to.
Oh, yep.
Part of times I still think maybe I should make him go because he's very shy. So it could be beneficial to him, but I also know he'd
He will
hate
be
it.
in the high school.
He's like come out of his shell a lot too. Like I was surprised the other day when he went and helped that customer.
Oh, I was so surprised too.
What is
I
my
had-
favorite thing to do?
Asher had to. Where were you? You were helping Grandma. We were cleaning stuff over Grandma
Oh,
Kitty's
yeah.
house, and then I had to be gone. And so there was a customer who came in, and we had to be gone real quick when I was picking the kids up from school. And Solomon helped a customer. I was so proud of him.
I don't know what my favorite thing to do is.
What's your birthday theme?
K-pop Demon Hunters.
K-pop Demon Hunters. Yep.
You draw like more of these for things everywhere.
I
Dad,
threw up on Tuesday. Wait, I did.
I did.
Yeah.
Dad, I don't know what my favorite thing to do is. I like to leave the house. That's my favorite.
You like to leave the house? If you were going to go anywhere right now out of the house, where would you want to go?
To a hotel.
A hotel?
What?
Because now you're thinking about going on a water slide, aren't you?
I'd go to the Spam Museum.
Oh yeah. I remember seeing the pig.
That was such a throwaway thing, but it ends up being one of the things we think about the most. I think they talk about Spam Museum more than we do Six Flags.
That Six Flags was scary. The roller coaster.
Oh,
was
You liked
But
it.
26 doesn't have spots.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
was
Also, I'll teach you how to
scary.
draw Cornelius stripes. You can see like
Especially
this.
when I went up in the air. What
Yeah,
if one of them broke?
And then
that would be weird. The kids decide whether they want to go to public school or not. Yes, they all.
I don't.
The ones that wanted to go, got to go.
Well, I didn't actually
Hey, I
want
asked
to.
you-
Justice made me.
Justice made you.
Yeah.
You like it. You have all your friends at school. You
But
love going.
still,
Dad,
For a little while there, we were doing public school, then come home, then back to public school. But now they want to go public school. They're in public school. I'm not going to keep switching because it makes things challenging. So
Dad.
what?
what is that?
Because I.
Girly pop.
What are you going to
that-
say?
That people
I don't know.
So
Because he's saying it long.
I can't think.
Oh, just wait. I'll. Yeah, I'll. Oh, I have an idea.
Okay, so I need to get some hay. See if they have any more
Size.
different kind of floor for the bunny rabbit cage.
I have to roll.
I was glad you fixed the doors. I was going to fix the doors out there, but they seem pretty good. Apart from being really stiff, I oiled the hinges and stuff
What does that mean?
on the rabbit cage, the rabbit hutch.
Dad, what does that mean?
You had fixed them at some point because they got a big old bar on them
Dad,
now.
what does
What kind of
that
knife?
mean?
Or maybe I did that. I don't think so.
So first you like
Did I?
this.
Dad, Dad, what does that
Maybe like this.
mean?
There's a new Little House on the Prairie coming on Netflix. Is that what you mean?
That doesn't even. I don't even know.
Little House on the Prairie is a story about little girls and boys like you only a long time ago. Mommy really loved that kind of stuff. It's about people that lived their whole life on their house and there was no tablets or phones or...
Well, that was good. Not.
And then a hand.
I didn't even listen to what you were saying.
And then you draw one line like this.
Is there a lock on the rabbit hutch?
For the blade.
Um,
And then
Yeah.
It's got a little latch thing,
Ooh,
so
let go.
they're not going to escape. They haven't escaped yet, although you could leave the door open. In fact, it got left open several times and the rabbit still didn't escape. He was happy in there.
he institutionalized.
Yeah, he's institutionalized, we joke about
What
him.
about the one that escaped?
You can't escape. What's that?
What about the one that we escaped?
Yeah, one did escape one time. Yep, that's how we got the second rabbit because somebody found him and then he came home.
I think it was Miss Lacey.
Yeah, Miss Lacey. Someone they did at the library.
Can you show me a picture of a bird
How did they
Bird.
find it?
First you have to do like this.
right by the knife?
They have water bottles. We got some heated water bottles out there
That.
and several different little food things. And we got a little insert, little plastic thing that goes in the ground that we can plant alfalfa sprouts in. And then they grow up through there and the rabbits can have fresh alfalfa sprouts. And you can change it out whenever you want, which is pretty cool. And Judah built a big ramp that goes down to a little, we call it the backyard, little section of grass they have all by themselves. It's fenced in down behind the hutch. So it worked out pretty good.
What's cool?
What?
What's cool?
Having the rabbit hutch is pretty cool.
I don't know.
We don't have the bunnies yet. We're gonna our bunny actually passed away last year, and so I told the girls we get new bunnies, and I just worked it out. We're gonna be getting some on probably Wednesday, I think, unless this. I might ask because I had somebody else message about lop-eared bunnies,
Yeah,
so I have to double check and make sure they're okay to be outside because our bunnies are outside bunnies, and if so, I might try to go for the lop-eared bunnies because they're smaller and more pet little girl friendly.
How has your bunnies been doing? I don't have any
Business,
bunnies.
not bunnies.
Oh.
And then an eyebrow.
Everyone clock in. And do
Business has been doing good. It's about chore time. It's about time for us to. We're gonna get 2 bunnies.
The stomach.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Are you gonna put
Good job.
lines
Make the stomach darker.
Lines.
for door number 1 and door number 2?
There are door number 1, door number 2, but we don't. We had them separated to begin with, but that was really dumb because bunnies like to snuggle.
Yeah.
So
I think it says. Wait, why did we? I think they're like fighting each other or something.
Probably
Like one of them
because
was like getting abused or something.
yeah, we
What
didn't
is
have. Yeah, we did have
that?
one
What is
bunny
that?
who's beating up the other bunny for some reason.
And then one of the
I forgot
some of the
about
baby
that.
bunnies got eaten.
Then with the last bunny, then we took out the middle section between the 2, so it was just one big section now.
And then when they had babies, they ate the babies.
Yeah, sometimes bunnies eat their babies. That's a fact of life. Alrighty, well, we're going to go. We appreciate you guys so much. Yep, we will see you guys very soon. Make sure you like the video.
very
Make sure you subscribe. Here's Claudia's. So Claudia's Cornelius and
maybe an
knife and a bird
owl.
for some reason.
To kill the bird.
Oh, because the cats don't use knives to kill birds.
Yes, I do.
They use their teeth.
Well, sometimes Cornelius' claws feel like knives.
That's true. Very good. You did a really good job. Particularly good drawings there, Claudia.
I have to read every
I
little
should
word.
do the bird and the...
See you later.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.